The king's private battle. The truth behind the silence. We thought we knew the face of stoicism. We believed the walls of the palace were impenetrable to the common struggles of humanity. We were wrong. This is the story of a crown shouldering a burden far heavier than any jewel, a story that broke the unspoken pact of royal reserve and revealed the raw, vulnerable heart of a king. Just weeks ago, the announcement came. Short, formal, but shattering. His Majesty King Charles III had been diagnosed with cancer. A seismic shockwave through a nation clinging to tradition and stability. The initial news offered few details, only the promise of treatment and a determined positive outlook. But behind the closed doors of Sandringham, away from the photographers, lenses and the roaring crowds, lay a private battle, a quiet anguish felt by a man finally forced to pause his lifelong duty. The king himself later admitted the messages of support he received reduced him to tears, a profoundly human admission from a figure trained since birth to show nothing but unflinching composure. Imagine the Prince of Wales, already navigating the intense focus on his wife, the Princess of Wales, now watching his father face down his own mortality. It is a dual burden of unimaginable weight, a brutal reminder that the most senior members of the royal family are, beneath the silks and sashes, just a family facing the stark realities of life. The crown suddenly appears less like a symbol of power and more like a heavy shield, sometimes inadequate against the deepest threats. This wasn't just a health update, it was a deeply emotional lesson in vulnerability. It forced the world to look past the institution and see the man, a 70-something husband, father, and monarch confronting the same fears that grip millions. His decision to share his diagnosis, with an authenticity rarely seen, transformed a personal crisis into a moment of national solidarity and unprecedented openness, stripping away the centuries of formality to reveal a profound human connection. The path ahead remains uncertain. The fight is ongoing, but the true strength of this moment is not just the king's resolve, but the quiet, deep emotional resonance it sparked across the globe. It is a reminder that even the most elevated among us walk the same road of struggle, hope, and humanity. Don't miss a single development in this unfolding story. Like this video to show your support for the king and his family, share this crucial update with those who need to hear it, and subscribe to our channel for respectful, in-depth coverage of the royal family's journey.